Faction Wars, Who to Use, Shadowkin Edition, highlighted on Who to Build. This is coming soon to Raid Shadow Legends, and we need to prepare. What's up guys, MtgJedi here, and I've been prepping this video for a long time for you guys. We are going to be talking Shadowkin Faction Wars today. It's going to be a game mode coming to the game very soon, and you want to make sure that you're started to prepare right now so that you're ready to go. You know how we do it in this series: ddrch, damage, debuff, revive, control, heal. If you're new to the series, we want these 5 roles in every Faction Wars team, and really every team in Raid Shadow Legends, like Doom Tower bosses, Hydra, most content in the game, we want these roles. So, what are we doing with Shadowkin? Let's jump right in. In terms of damage, we have a lot of different options. Genzin's circle here looks like it's scooted a little bit the wrong way, but you're not short on options here. Jintoro, if you have him built for clan boss, he's definitely going to be a great damage dealer in this faction. Everybody's going to use Ninja. I mean, unless you're starting the game after Ninja was in the game, which I'm so sorry if that's the case. But Ninja is going to be a great damage dealer. And then Genzin actually does really good damage as well, okay? A lot of other people will have Oboro built for Hydra. That's why I have her built. I no longer use her there. Genbo and Genzin, geez. Genbo, a lot of people will have built for Arena. And he's going to be a really good damage dealer in this faction. If you have Ninja and Genbo, you probably can get into the double digits in Faction Wars, would be my guess. Okay, we don't know just yet. So, next up we have debuffs, and a couple new additions here. Lady Kimmy is a great debuffer. I've been using her a ton on my account. Genzin also brings the awesome decreased defense. We got Taragi in there. The new girl Kyoku is a great debuffer. I think Jurajin even down there is great. And one of my hidden gems here for this faction is going to be my dude Masamoto. Okay? Masamoto actually can steal buffs on his A1. His A2 does decrease attack, and his A3 is an increased defense turn meter fill. I think he's very underrated, and I plan on using Masamoto in my Faction Wars team. I'm working on building him right now, so that would be one. A lot of people will have an extra copy from the Fusion, or just if you didn't get the Fusion. I don't know why you wouldn't have gotten the Fusion, because it was a pretty easy one this time, but there will be people who didn't have time or for whatever reason. So I like this guy. I think he should be in a lot of Faction War teams. As far as revives, Gamoran is going to be at the S tier reviver here, but I just don't think he's going to be good on the boss, okay? You have to kill somebody in order to get the revive, and so if you die on the boss, you're just screwed. But as far as the waves go, he's going to be insanely good. So your only other option is Sachi. And Sachi is just not a good option. She also has to kill an enemy to revive. So both are kill condition revives. I almost put no one as revivers, but technically both of those two do revive. These are just not the normal revivers that we're used to. These are very situational, okay, with the killing. A good comparison would be Altan in Barbarians, okay? His A2, let's see. Wait, I thought his A2, or is it, his passive revives a random ally every time he kills someone. So like, that's the same type of ability that we're looking at here in Shadowkin. Okay, so if you would use Altan in Barbarians as your reviver, you wouldn't because you have Syl. But if you would, then that's the same type of thing that we have here. At least Gamoran's is a passive like Altan's, where, oh, I guess Sachi's is a passive as well. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, I think we're lacking here in this category is what I want to summarize that as. As for control, we have a lot of options here as well. I think a lot of people will have Borenguri for Doom Tower, and so he can put up some stuns. He's actually a pretty decent champion. Gamoran has some control as well. So does Yoshi. But for the most part, we're going to be relying on Ninja for our control. I plan on running Borenguri and Ninja. You probably want 2 control champions because we're not going to have the revives. You know, we want to control them. We want to heal ourselves. And then we have Lady Kimmy as well, so which does provide some control. Surprising. Man, she's so good. All right, so next up we have the heals. There we go. Let me just duck. Rio, insane healer. Insane. Okay. And then second place, we have Hotatsu and Borenguri. They're both decent. Okay. Does Taragi also... Should I have included Taragi there? Taragi, decrease attack, provoke... Yeah, shield, ally protection. So I feel like he's not really a healer, but I feel like I should have included him in, normally I would include champions like that, that protect the team, you know, not just straight healers. If that's the case, maybe we should have included Kyoku here as well, but probably not. You'll notice I did not include this this Doom Tower champion over here. The very last one. What is her name again? Taya. Nobody has her, so I'm gonna skip her. She's irrelevant to 99% of the player base. And if you do have her, you don't need her because you've beaten all the content in the game. I'm sure you have a good roster. So, what about rares? We actually have some really good options for rares. We have Blood Mask, Odachi, and Marauder. Blood Mask and Marauder both HP-based champions. Odachi defense-based champion. And their kits are actually decent for rares. Like, if you're working on secret rooms, I think these are good options. Blood Mask, decreased turn meter on his A1. Decreased speed on his A2, and a stun on his A3. Like, he's not the best, but he's decent. And then I'm going to skip over to Marauder because he's similar. Stun on the A1. Low chance, but still. Decrease attack AoE on his A2. And then provoke plus a shield on himself and a reflect damage on all allies. Which books down to a 3-turn cooldown. I mean, that's not bad. I don't know who he's placing the provoke on, though. Like, is it single target? Has a 50% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn. On who? So, I don't know how this ability works. If you've tested Marauder, let me know in the comments below. And then Odachi, 3-turn cooldown, block debuffs, increase defense. I don't think I'm going to need him on my team, but, like, man, that's decent. AoE attack that shields himself, and then an A1 that has a chance to provoke. Like, Odachi actually very usable rare as well. So what should your teams actually look like for this faction? Ninja going in every team. Obviously, I don't have a revive, so we can use the 2 different HP rares there, and then Taragi as well. I think that my team, let's just hop back over into the game, and let me show you what my team is likely to be. We got $100 for Epic Books plus Inquisitor Shamail, if you're interested in that. It's not the worst deal. It made me want to go over to the shop. Plarium, stop messing with my head. Let's scroll all the way down here and go into Shadowkin. So my team is likely to be pretty OP, okay? I mean, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions at level 60. I'm going to use Genzin. I plan on leveling him up. And I think that Masamoto would be good too. So maybe I don't even need him. Yeah, like I said, I got options here. So for me, I would probably do Ninja, Lady Kimmy, Genbo, Borenguri, and Genzin. And that'll probably easily get me through this faction, depending on what the level 21 boss is. But yeah, so I apparently am ready to go for this faction. What you need to do is you need to assess the situation on your account. Out of curiosity, let's just like run a Doom Tower fight. Let's just go up to like the top of the tower here. 119. And let's put in that team and see if we can just beat this level so that you can get some real gameplay. Speed and Doom Tower battles. I feel like that is a little bit... I don't want to do that. Resist in all battles. Ninja. And then we're going to have to do Oboro. But this will be probably Genzin for me once I get him geared and leveled up. So let's just try this and see what happens. I'm pretty sure I have gear on all these champions. Maybe I stole some gear from Oboro since I stopped using her. But you can see here, Lady Kimmy's going to speed boost. Borenguri's going to strengthen your team. Ninja is going to do his debuffing. Borenguri get the stuns in here. Ninja's going to freeze everybody. Genbo's going to kill everybody. So, actually, I do really like Oboro. Like, if you could figure out a way to get the boss to target her, then she places that revive on death on herself. So, but she's veiled, so I don't know if the boss will target her. But if you could figure out a way to make that happen, then yeah, I think that could be a good way to go about this. Ooh, double Rhodos, double Mashald Lysandra. This wave is stupid. Maybe we can get a freeze back. And keep in mind, this I'm just like letting it run on auto. There's the freeze, good, because we don't want them to take a turn. So, in Faction Wars, I would say that the champions are a little bit stronger than this, and maybe a little bit faster than the normal side, but not by much. I feel like this is a really accurate comparison. We're definitely going to see some new and interesting waves in this faction, I feel. So keep that in mind. But we haven't taken many attacks, and so I think for Shadowkin, we just want more control, which should be fine to add in more control. We didn't get the auto cleanse. Oh, no, we did. Okay, Rio put it back on Ninja, which is fine. But then she's going to come in here and heal and cleanse everybody, and now we might be in a bad spot. So, yeah, so Rio here kind of wrecking our day. I think that we need to kill her first, so I'm going to target there. Because Genbo's about to die, and then obviously we can't revive him. Yeah. So that's going to be a problem, right? That's going to be a problem, depending on what the waves are like. And you can see there, Oboro revived herself. So, we didn't get any stuns there. So, and keep in mind, this team is not geared specifically for this, right? I just threw in whatever gear that they're on, and they're not geared specifically like defensively or for survivability or anything. Can we get there like this with no reviver? I honestly don't know. That's a maybe. We do have some freezes out there, but Lady Kimmy's dead now. It's possible Borenguri can solo this. But I don't know. Like, I think we might be in trouble here, but he is in regen, but he has heal reduction on, so he's not gonna be he's not gonna be gaining health back. But let's see. He did the strengthen in his shield. If we can kill Mashald, then there's a maybe here. Boranguri can clear the level. Not that it really matters. We already have this beat, but I feel like we're in it, so we need to see. And no, if Mashald heals here, we're dead. We got the stun. No, dead. Okay, but you can see there as an example, that would be like a comparable level 20 wave. You know what I mean? So that would be something that we'd have to probably really manual and work on to be able to survive. But a lot of the difficulty will be determined by who is in the waves and how good are those waves together. Like, are we seeing the same type of waves as in the other faction wars, or did they have new combinations? What are they doing? But you know, for now, there's an example of a team that you can see in action. Let me know in the comments below, what will your team be, and are you prepping for it right now? I think you should be, but let me know in the comments below. I'm MtgJedi. Thank you so much for watching. Click on the rest of the playlist to see the other factions, who to use, every faction. I think I have like 2 more to do, and 1 is recorded. I just need to post it at some point. And then I have only 1 or 2 left to record, and we'll have the whole series complete. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Almost to 6,000 subscribers. So close. We'll see you guys in the next video.